Hey everybody, it's me, Mario5514, and welcome back to another React video. We're going to be reacting to an episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives as Guy Fieri travels to the city of Buffalo, New York to travel to a 1950s style diner serving home-cured ham. And let me tell you, before we start the episode, I have never done a React video in a little while, so yeah. So sit back and enjoy Triple D.
So here I am, Buffalo, New York, about 5 miles northeast of Lake Erie, at a joint that was once a diner, and then changed into a Chinese restaurant, well then transplanted from Pennsylvania, and then turned back into a diner. And guess what? That's not even the amazing part. These guys they're curing their own ham, they're corning their own beef, and they're smoking their own bacon. This is Lake Effect Diner.
Pulled pork, the real deal. Red-eye gravy going down.
Kind of unique in Buffalo.
Barbecue meatloaf, an upscale version of the old classic.
Blueberry pancakes.
It really tastes different.
Are there a lot of diners in Buffalo?
Not too many.
Not like this.
A 50s legacy.
2 sunshines in a glass.
That Tucker Curtin
Italian sausage.
and his wife Erin brought back to life.
Table 24.
We went looking for the diner car, and we were able to resurrect it and put it back into service again.
Now this joint is smoking for real.
Ready to rock and roll?
Everything from turkey to bacon
Oh, it's so good.
to ham. So a boneless pork leg, and you're gonna make your own.
We're gonna make our own ham.
I don't think on Triple D yet we've seen anybody make a ham.
This is old school curing. We'll start with our brine, okay? About a gallon of water, some dried cloves here, black peppercorns,
Dry mustard.
lots of dried mustard, light brown sugar, made right here in Buffalo, New York, maple syrup,
Attaboy.
sodium nitrate here,
Offers nice color.
and then kosher salt.
Okay, bring that to a little simmer.
Yes, we're going to get that into a rumbling boil. And then we'll cut our ham in half for the cool brine on top. And that's a 12, 14-day process.
And then it'll go to the smoker.
For about 3 hours. We'll also slow smoke the bones that we'll use in the stock for our red-eye gravy. Smoke those over mesquite charcoal. And we also burn apple and hickory woods.
Wow.
Sugars are starting to caramelize up on them.
Look at this. Just take a little looky-loo at that.
Isn't that beautiful? It's got that real maple.
Don't talk in the middle of it. Just. And this is all for a breakfast item on a menu.
Correct.
A breakfast item.
One item.
One item.
All right. Just watching Guy Fieri's reaction to tasting that ham after it was smoked, it's like I'm at a loss for words. Like, he was speechless for that moment because you know it's that good. Let me remind you, this is all the way in Buffalo, New York. So all the way on the eastern seaboard, or the East Coast.
So now we take them, pop them in the oven, bring them up to about 145, finish the cooking process, take them out.
We got our bones, they're all smoked off. I've got the fat nicely out of them. And now I'm going to dump the pan juices in there.
Little mirepoix,
Carrot, celery, and onion.
dig it.
Black peppercorn.
We are going to be straining that.
Yes, we are. Some kosher salt. Frank's hot sauce.
Wow.
This is the secret to good wings. It's also the secret to good red-eye gravy. Brindle of fresh thyme. Add some coffee to it.
Now how long will this sit there and simmer?
For about 3 hours.
Strain it, and then be ready to serve with the ham.
Correct. Got our ham right here.
Slice them up.
Get that going on the flat top with eggs and home fries.
Egg, baby.
A little bit of our red-eye gravy here. Let me get these eggs, some of our home fries, and our ham on there too. A little more red-eye gravy.
And I hope you're going to say that. This is very flavorful, tender ham for sure. I like a side of ham with some ham. Being raised eating red-eye gravy, I've seen a lot of different variations. I do think that I would like to have a cup of red-eye gravy to chug. Awesome, bub. Nice
Order
job.
up.
All right, so that was the home-cured ham with red-eye gravy. There's another item that there's another food item they're gonna show in a bit here. Usually this is like they show like 2-3 items, and that's basically it. I will put the video in the I will put the link to the video in the description below the video, so you guys can watch it for yourselves without my commentary if you wish. Anyway, let's continue.
Ham red-eye gravy.
Very good. Very moist. Everything is really fresh, really homemade.
95% of the things you guys serve, you make
Absolutely.
from scratch.
Absolutely. Order up. Our customers deserve the best. If we have the ability to provide that quality food, it's our job to do it.
Favorites like stuffed potato pancakes, homemade sausage, oh, and this one.
Fresh haddock, going Italian style.
You a big haddock fan?
I am. This is exactly the way I like like it. The top of it has like a bruschetta.
So what are we making now?
We're going to make some balsamic vinaigrette, which we're going to add to our bruschetta. Then we use that on our Italian fish.
All right, let's get started. What do we got?
We're going to take some fresh thyme, put that in there, rosemary, a little Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar. I'm going to dump the rest of that balsamic vinegar in there. Slowly drizzle in our olive oil, vegetable oil.
Because you can cut it. It doesn't have to be...
You don't want too much olive. It's too pungent. A little pepper, a little kosher salt.
It's like making an Italian milkshake for a salad. Well, look at how much that tightened up. And that was just a little bit of mustard that did that.
Pretty tasty?
I'll take that any day.
All right. We'll set that aside, and then we'll start doing some bruschetta, all right?
Take it.
We're going to use the Tomato King on the tomatoes, pour these out.
Well, you just do that, but I don't want to stick it in and make it
You
go.
want to stick it? Here, put two of them. Now go slow with it, nice and steady. You don't want to just push it through too quickly because you'll end up with French fries. It's nice, huh?
What I made.
You did a nice job. You might be able to find some work
You
for
know what?
yourself. We'll take some fresh basil, some onion, chopped garlic, a little balsamic, a little salt and pepper to taste.
Have all their albums. So that's going to be the topping on top of the Italian haddock.
Yes.
Where are we going to go now?
We're going to start this off with a little garlic butter. Sear a piece of fish on the flat top. We're going to do some griddle mac and cheese here. I have some steamed broccoli. Then I take some fresh lemons and squeeze them on top. Our fish here. There we are.
Oh, it's nice.
We're going to take some of our bruschetta product.
A little white wine to that.
Mac and cheese should be coming around. Steamed broccoli.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Take our fish. Our bruschetta.
Oh, look at that.
Parmesan cheese.
That's what you find in every diner, right? That's got great texture. The fish is mega tender. You got the fresh tomato with the bruschetta mix. Griddled mac and cheese. I'm a fan of the fact that you guys make everything from scratch, but you keep it simple. Way to go, chef.
All right.
Fantastic.
Italian fish, mac and cheese.
It's really juicy, and the mac and cheese.
On the flat top with the crunchy crunch?
Yes.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Italian sausage.
Classic diner feel, but it tastes more like a home-cooked meal.
Order up.
And this is real deal.
Yeah.
Qualified. Here's my stamp of approval. Ready? That's it.
We make people happy every day, and they do it one meal at a time.
BLT.
And we're going to keep on doing it. Beef by wet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're still doing it with smiles on your face, and you're still married.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. You know what? We have time for one more video. I think I just found our next one. Guy Fieri eats hot dogs and crazy meat concoction sauce. All right, that's our next one. I do apologize for the ads. I am very sorry. They are a bit of a pain in the butt. No, geez, man, don't spoil it. Anyway, this is our next reaction video. Yeah, this is from the city of Baltimore, Maryland, another East Coast restaurant. And we're about to see what this guy cooks up.
In 1927, a Greek immigrant by the name of Gregory Theokomakos opened a hot dog stand in Baltimore, serving Coney Island-style dogs with his own chili sauce recipe. Now, it was a hit. I mean, a big hit. And 81 years later, it still is.
I need 2 apple and wine, garlic, and 3 hold the onion.
There's something about a G&A hot dog. Enjoy. Makes me feel at home. Is that yummy?
It tastes just scrumptious. It's a little bit of heaven.
It's like an institution.
My grandfather's been coming here since he was a kid. My sister.
I can take these.
And it all began with owner Andy Ferranto's great uncle Gregory, who partnered up with his cousin Alex and started a tradition.
We had it from 1927 to 1966, and my father took it over in 66 to 88 with my uncle.
And then it was Andy's turn.
Pick it up. And we kept all the old recipes, we kept everything the same.
And kept the crowds packing in.
Best hot dog in town. When I was a little kid, we used to come up here and get hot dogs and watch them turning in the window.
You're going to enjoy this one.
Loaded with the original Coney sauce.
Ooh, delicious.
Andy has still not told me what the secret ingredients are.
On the dogs and the burgers, even an omelet.
It's the Coney sauce, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what does it.
Absolutely.
All right, for any of you who do not know, when you hear the words Coney Island, you think of those dogs, right? But Coney Island is actually a name of a place in the East Coast. For any of you who don't know, Coney Island is it's an amusement park in the city of Brooklyn, New York. So yeah, it is the most well-known amusement park since the mid to late 1800s, going into the 1900s. and Coney Island is still operating to this day for more than 200 years. For almost, I think, 200 years, they've still been around, operating, still in business, with the same attractions that still keep the crowds coming in. And this is just like an inspiration behind the Coney Island food that you would get at the amusement park. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trying to go by what I'm hearing. Anyway, let's continue.
Now it's time to make the Coney Island sauce.
Yes, every day we get fresh ground beef delivered.
Do a lot of ground beef around here.
Yeah, we sure do. A little bit of water.
Oh, you're gonna get in there.
Yeah, you gotta get in. You gotta break down the ground beef.
How many days a week do you work?
6 days a week.
How many hours a day?
16 hours a day.
16 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
All right, a little more water.
And then, guys, I need the paprika. There you go. The celery salt, the chili powder.
I'm going to attach the milk crates to your boots and make like milk crate snowshoes.
Thank you, guys.
And then you can have this, and then you go around being 6'6".
Coming up on Christmas, dude.
So this is our mixture. So it looks like beef soup.
We bring it to a hard boil and then we simmer it for about 2
I like the flavor already.
All right.
Chili cheese and onion.
The chili goes on perfect. Great combination.
Combination and 2 up on 1.
That has everything. One is onion, ketchup, and mustard, and then chili sauce, and that's what makes it taste the best.
I'm usually about a 3-biter.
One.
That's great. Nice and juicy dog. Crazy meat concoction on top. White onion's perfect. Bun's nice and steamed. And it costs $1.90.
That's it.
If I was a college student, I could live here.
Pretty much.
You taste the onions, you taste the chili. Delicious. It's the best hot dog I've ever had.
And you get it quick.
I need 2 up on 1.
They got the code all around.
3 up on 1, hold the mustard.
3 hot dogs for 2 people. They say 3 up on 2.
So I'm going to call them out to you, okay? 7 up 3.
7 up on 3.
2 onion mustard.
No. 2 whole chili.
Huh?
You have to say hold the chili.
Oh, yeah, maybe I need to get some training.
If you want onion and mustard on it, then you say hold the chili. That way I know it's onion and mustard.
So I don't have to say hold the chili?
No, so if you just want mustard and onion, then you say hold the chili. It's a lot easier.
Oh, because it has mustard. Ah, okay, forget it then.
You waste no time. 2 up on 1 or 1 up on 2. They'd have it out to you in no time flat. Andy, he would have 8 or 9 hot dogs lined up on his wrist and arm. 9 of them.
Wow, look at that.
I want 10.
I can't think of the elbow joints right there.
7.
I can't do 10, guy. I can do 8.
You can do 12 now.
Up to my shoulder blade.
You graduated. I haven't even taken it to the collarbone or the earlobe.
Oh my gosh.
Yet. And after they're lined up, Andy's throwing in some fries, Baltimore style.
The gravy is what makes the French fries.
And even that's homemade. You got gravy on your fries?
Yes.
This is the first place I ever had French fries and gravy.
French fries and
I
gravy.
was like 12 years old, and I've been eating them ever since.
I know it's a favorite here. Maybe it's just a Baltimore thing.
So you dip the fry in the gravy?
Yeah.
Can I try one? Nothing wrong with that at all.
They're the best fries.
I dipped the dog in that. My hand.
He's got great food.
Now, what do you normally have when you come in?
I usually go with sliders. It's
The sliders and little burgers?
little burgers.
We use clarified butter.
Really? Each one of them goes on their own little...
Yeah, they each get
Regular butter.
a little dedicated puddle.
If you're going to use fat, that's kind of good fat to use. So you throw some cheese on there, hit it with a little onion water for some steam and flavor, and now you're good to go.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, the butter crust is really good. It's juicy. That's about as good a burger as you get anywhere. Unless you want one with Coney sauce. Now that right there is a Coney Island burger.
That's a Coney Island burger.
It's not like a regular hamburger. Some onions, chili, and steamed burger. It's like a meatloaf with onions.
I gotta have one of those. So we've got ground beef, eggs. I like the rings, like we're calling people to food service.
The salt, pepper,
Precise measuring.
very, very precise.
Okay. Whoa.
You got a little bit of garlic, and you got a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, not a lot.
Just say it fast, because no one will ever know. So the breadcrumbs, you gonna eyeball this?
Oh wow.
And then we have to start mixing it. If you can hold the bowl, I'd really
Okay.
appreciate it.
So I'm spotting you. This is kind of like
This is my working off.
more breadcrumbs.
Okay, now we're just going to scoop it out, ball them up, and I throw them in here.
Then he's breading them with cracker meal.
Shake it up a little bit there.
What the
And so
heck?
these are gonna get fried up
We cook them all the way through, and then we put them in a cool down stage.
overnight to tighten them up. Then they steam them with onions and top them off with paprika. It's done. I can pull that out, put it on a bun, hit it with some onions, little Coney sauce. Time to eat. It's kind of sweet.
It's the onion.
Sure is moist.
Is it good?
That was great.
That's a hit.
Oh, it's good. Great. All I can say it's great.
It hasn't changed.
There you go, John.
Saying the food is still the greatest. This is what Baltimore's all about.
This place is a landmark. It is a landmark. It's a legend.
My mom came here. My dad came here.
Now, how long you been coming here?
Since I was raised.
I'm here. One day I'll bring my children up.
We are comfortable doing it old school.
That's the kind of joint I want to eat where he cooks.
Okay, that pretty much wraps that one up. I will send the link, I will send the link to this video in the description below, so you guys can watch both the Coney Island dogs and the home cured ham videos if you guys want. And anyway, that's the end of the video, you guys. And remember, this is owned by the Food Network. All rights go to the Food Network. I'm just borrowing it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys like the video, be sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys want to see more react videos like this, or you want to see me go down a different path in reactions, send a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy trails.